Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another video from Oz Hobby RC. Now, just quickly, I have two MN models, both FJs. This is mine, obviously. I've made it into the rugged old look. I've got the scale type WPL wheels on it, etc. And this is my daughter's. So hers is basically stock. Mine's had the 260 motor upgrade in it, which is a massive difference, and I will be comparing both cars running. I'll put my original fat tyres back on it and we'll do a run just to show the difference from the 180 or the 130 motor that's stock in these as an RTR compared to the upgrade of the 260 motor, which makes a massive difference in crawling power. Now, purpose of this video quickly, won't take too long, is I'm a big believer in lubricating your diffs. I know these are plastic in the actual RTR kits and the base, unless you're going for the MN99S or the MN99s. They have the steel gearing. You can upgrade, but you should, if you do have this kit or the MN90, they run the plastic pinion gears, okay, and also the plastic drive shafts. Now, just quickly, I'm going to show you how easy it is to do for those who have not done it. But you got 4 screws. I don't know if you can see it just there. Just try and steady it up on the camera. 4 screws here, very easy, okay. Just unscrew those like that. Now, even though these are not steel pinions, they're plastic. If you have not checked or put any grease in these, they have the bare minimum, okay? Now, you should always put a little bit of grease in there. Now, I greased these not long ago, and my daughter really hasn't run this car at all. And there you go. You can see I've really packed a little bit in there. Now, the pinions in these are so fine that it is important to actually grease them up. Keep them well lubricated, because being plastic, they will wear pretty rapidly, okay, if you don't. Now, it's only that simple, okay. Now, the grease I'm using is your normal, just chuck that there, just Valvoline, okay, just your normal grease that you use at home or on a car bearing, etc. It'll work fine, okay. So all you got to do, once you've done that, now with tightening these up, do not over tighten them, okay. It's a steel screw into plastic. You'll strip them so easily. You just do them enough, just where it's firm. They don't need to be over tightened, just like that. Pinch, done, okay. Now, another thing, and I keep drilling this into my daughter. She loves popping monos with this buggy, and I've done it myself. You know, when you're going, you try and go flat stick, and then all of a sudden you stop. You lock it up and you go back again, and she'll tend to do a pop a mono somehow. Really what you're doing there is torturing the drivetrain, okay? Now, if you don't bust the actual drive shaft, you are definitely in no time going to strip those pinion gears, especially being plastic, okay? It's very easy to do. I've done it myself quite a few times. Luckily, touch wood, haven't stripped any pinion gears as yet, nor has my daughter running that. But yeah, just in that, just try to go easy. They are crawlers. They're not speed machines, okay. They're not meant to be fast. They're meant to be slow. So just limit yourself. Try not to lock them up too quick and boom, take off again, because over time it's just going to be a gradual crack, 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 crack on your pinions, and sooner than later, bang, they're just going to strip their plastic. And you know what? I know they're cheap. They're not expensive to change or get, but it's a pain in the bum if you have to wait 4 weeks and you want to run the car, but you've got no rear drive or you've got no front drive because you've stripped the pinions in it. Okay, so just go easy. Enjoy them. Have a bit of fun. Make them realistic, which is what I'm trying to do with this blue one. Yeah. But I will do a review on both of these. I'll chuck the original knobby tyres that came with the kit, same tyres as this one. I think I've got one in the back here. Yeah, those. I'll chuck that tyre back onto the blue machine, which it originally came with. So pretty much they're basically identical, but I have the 260 motor in it. She has, I think, the 130 or the 180 stock motor in hers. They both still have the standard full steering, so it's not proportional steering, so it's just left full or right full. But yeah, we'll just do a climb and a speed test. The 130, 180 motor is a bit quicker than the 260, but where it's quick, it lacks massive in climbing power. This thing now just climbs like no tomorrow, whereas when I had the stock motor in it, it would just stop. And even the battery, surprisingly, the 500 milliamp battery with the 260 motor will last you a good 6 or 7 minutes longer than it does on that, because it's not having to put out as much power, and the constant strain of drawing that little motor is working so hard in this machine trying to keep it going, whereas that the gearing's a little bit different too, a higher torque motor, and it's actually prolonging the life. And it costs you $7 for the actual engine with the gearbox. That's delivered. It takes about 3 weeks to get here, but you'll be glad. And it takes exactly 5 minutes, if that, to put it in, and it all just plugs in. Okay, so anyway, keep your diffs greased. Okay, keep it all well lubricated, because you're going to just keep that buggy or that, you know, crawler or your four-wheel drive car, you're going to prolong the life. You're going to enjoy the model more for a simple 2-minute procedure of just chucking a little bit of grease in that. And don't lock them up all the time and try and pop monos, because you will strip the gears. Anyway, take care, enjoy. Hope I can post some more videos shortly. Stay safe.